Hi, I'm Jackie, and I'm a yoga instructor on yogadownload.com. The video you're about to watch is a preview class from Yoga Download. Before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about who we are. In today's busy world, we know it can be challenging to get to the yoga studio, which is why we created yogadownload.com, where you have access to hundreds of yoga videos at any time of day, anywhere in the world. We have audio classes, high-definition videos, and world-renowned instructors covering all different styles and levels of yoga and fitness. We offer different lengths of classes, ranging from 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and even up to 90 or 120 minutes. You can download or stream videos from any desktop or mobile device, so you have access anywhere in the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With yogadownload.com, you can take yoga anywhere. If you want to learn from world-renowned instructors from the comfort of your own home, I encourage you to give Yoga Download a try and sign up for our 2-week trial by clicking the first link in the description box below. Now, let's get into the class. Hi, welcome to Yoga Download. I'm Jackie Cassell-Maru, and this is beginner yoga. This is a free class, and it's designed for anyone who has never been on a yoga mat before, or for those of you who are just beginning. My advice for you today would just be to do the best that you can, not to judge yourself. And don't worry, I know that you probably can't touch your toes. Yoga is much more than that. Just do the best you can. Let's go ahead and begin. Come to a child's pose. So come to your hands and your knees first. Now spread your knees wide towards the outer edges of the yoga mat. You can bring them that wide and bring your big toes together to touch, or as close as they'll go. Lower your butt, your hips down towards your heels, and it's okay if they touch, it's okay if they don't touch. Lower down to your forearms. You can stay here, or if you have the range of motion to get there, reach your arms forward and bow your head so that your forehead hits the mat and you just rest. We start a lot of yoga here because it's a nice posture, it's a bow, it's a humble posture to be in. Let your ego go, let your judgments go. You're here in yoga to get more flexible. So you're in the right place. Take a couple breaths. We try to be as present as we can, so we let go of anything that happened before this moment. Try to let go of any anxiety you might have. Let go of what might happen after class or tomorrow. And just see if you can bring yourself right here into the moment, into the here and into the now. And if you could stay present for the rest of class, then you're a master at yoga. Slowly come onto all fours. So coming into a tabletop position. So you make a table with your body and you stack your shoulders above your elbows and right above your wrists and your hips right above your knees. Now from here, reach your right arm forward and send your left leg straight back. This is called spinal balance, and it's really good for tapping into your core strength. It's okay if you're wobbling a little bit, no worries. Just hold the best that you can and know that the more that you practice this, the more stable you will become. This is a great posture if you have back pain because it's going to gently strengthen your core. Stay for a breath. And then release your right hand down and bring your left knee down. Reach your left arm forward now and your right leg straight back. And just reach as far forward and as far back as you can. And take a few breaths. It's okay to wobble. It's okay to fall out. It doesn't mean that you're bad at yoga. Sometimes falling is the best thing that can happen to us. Just pick yourself right back up and come back into the pose. And slowly release back down to tabletop position. From here, downward facing dog. This is the quintessential yoga posture. Spread your fingers wide, that's really important, and press down through the pads of your fingers, so the space right underneath your fingernails. You're going to grip the floor with that a little bit. That will protect your wrists. Make sure your hands are wide too. They're towards the outer edges of your yoga mat once your fingers are spread. So claw the mat just a little bit, don't overdo it, with your hands, and then curl your toes to the mat and lift your butt in the air And press your heels towards the mat so that your body looks like an upside down V. Your butt being the top of it. Press your heels down and then press through the pads of your fingers again. And take a few breaths here. And if you're just starting out at yoga, this posture isn't the most comfortable for you, I know. But the more you practice yoga, the more this posture begins to feel like home, and you really start to feel the benefits of it. It's a great posture because it gives traction to your spine. And all day you're holding up your heavy head, and here your head is below your hips. Press your heels down just a little bit more towards the mat, and notice how that stretches your calves and stretches your hamstrings. The more you do this, the stronger you will become. Take a breath in. Now exhale. We'll do that again. Inhale, just focus on your breath. And exhale. And we'll come off the hands now. Walk forward. Ragdoll. Make 2 soft fists and then rest your fists in your elbow creases so your arms are intertwined like a pretzel, and just hang over your legs. And it's okay if you're way up here. You just go as deep as you can. You're here in these postures to open up. And yoga is a process. It's taken your entire lifetime to tighten your body up. So know that it's gonna take a little bit of time, more than a little bit of time, to loosen your body. So give yourself time. Let your head fall. Take a couple breaths here. And release your arms. Bend your knees and roll up to standing real slow. And when you come to the top, take a look at your feet. Make sure that your toes point directly forward and that your feet are right underneath your hips. Reach your arms up and over your head. This is mountain pose, Tadasana. We're more than just standing here with our arms above our head. We're standing as strong as we possibly can, feeling a sense of power, reaching up and out of our waist and press down through your feet. So you feel all 4 corners here of your feet pressing down. Now lengthen from your waist all the way through to your fingers so you're really reaching at the same time. See if you can hold this posture without tension. So you're holding it with some effort, but you're not tense. You're trying, but you're not pushing. Take a breath here as you reach up and stretch. And then take your hands to your heart. So you bring your palms together and place them right in front of your heart like you're praying. Keep pressing down through your feet and lengthening through the crown of your head to the very top of your head. From here, reach your arms up and over your head again, and then take your right hand to your left wrist and lift out of your waist, and then lean over to the right side to stretch out the left side of your body. Keep both of your hips squared forward and both of your shoulders squared forward. Take your right hand to your wrist and pull on it a little bit more as you lean over to the right. Pull your chin away from your chest. And release, come back up to center, other side. Take your left hand to your right wrist, lift, and then lean over to the left. Keep both of your hips squared forward, both of your shoulders squared forward, and pull on your right wrist a little bit to stretch out the right side of your body. So you're stretching all those muscles in between your ribs, your intercostal muscles. Pull your chin a little bit away from your chest. And release. Come all the way up to standing and bring your hands back to your heart. Bring your feet together so that your toes come together, but leave a little bit of a space in between your heels, like maybe about an inch. Bend your knees and sit back. Make sure that your knees don't go in front of your toes, but that you're really sitting back really far. And you're pulling your bottom back. Now lift your chest up. Reach your arms up and over your head. This is chair pose or Utkatasana. Your body will look like a lightning bolt from the side. And this is a great posture, as I'm sure you can feel, to build heat and warmth and also to strengthen your thighs. Yoga is just as much about strength as it is flexibility. Take a big breath in as you reach out of your waist and stretch. Now take your hands and bring them to your heart. Drop your hips just a little bit. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee and bring your right hand to your sacrum, so that lower back, sort of upper butt area. Now twist towards the right, so pull your right shoulder back a little bit and then drop your hips a little more. Just rinsing the spine, twisting. Hold here. And release back to chair. So keep your knees bent if you can. We're working the body a little. And take your hands to your heart, lean forward. Other side, take your right hand to the outside of your left knee and your left hand to your sacrum, the lowest part of your back. Drop your hips down. Now twist to the left, just mildly. Pull your left shoulder back. Keep dropping your hips and breathe. It's okay if you're shaking a little bit. You want to go to the point where you feel a stretch or a strengthening, but not to the point of pain ever. And release. Come back up to chair just for one breath in. And forward fold. Straighten your legs. Bow down. Just go as deep as you can. It's okay if your hands come to the floor. It's okay if they come nowhere near the floor. Just go to where you can and feel and enjoy a deep stretch. From here, slowly roll back up to standing. And turn your body towards the right. And then step your right foot back towards the back of your mat. Keep both of your toes pointing forward. Pause here. Take your hands to your hips. Lift your chest up. Now take your arms out wide to the side so they're parallel to the floor. Lift your chest. Bend your knees just the tiniest bit. And fold forward. So we're coming into a wide leg forward bend. Take your hands and you can grab a hold of your calves or your legs. If you're more flexible, you can take your hands to your feet. Doesn't matter. Just go to where you can and just bow over your body. Coming deeper now into the stretch of your hamstrings, into your back. If you're not used to stretching, I know this can be very intense. New sensations are coming into your body. You might be frustrated. It's all okay. It really is. Just know that what you're doing is helping. From here, bring your hands to your hips and come all the way back up. Try to keep a flat back, a long spine on your way there. Pause here and breathe. And then turn your left toes forward towards the front of your mat, all the way forward. Your right foot can stay parallel to the back of your mat. If you need a longer stance, you can just inch your right foot back a little bit. And then extend your arms out, reach forward, triangle. Take your left hand down and rest it on your left shin, just a little bit, so you're not collapsing your weight there, you're just resting it there lightly. And reach your right arm high. Pull your shoulders back and breathe in your triangle pose, enjoying a stretch down the left hamstring, reaching your right arm high and feeling your breath. Stay with it. One more breath here. And release. Right arm can pull you up and out of the pose. From here, warrior two, bend into your left knee. So make sure that your left knee is stacked right above your left ankle and it's not too far in front. You're in a long enough stance that you have the space to lunge and stack your left knee over your left ankle. Right leg strong and straight. Extend your arms here and then just sink into your hips, letting them open up. This is a posture of great strength and of great flexibility. Thanks for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. For the full version of this class, or for access to hundreds more other videos, head over to yogadownload.com and start your 2-week trial today. Also, please make sure to subscribe to the yogadownload.com YouTube channel and turn notifications on. This will assure that you get notified each time we load new content. Thank you.